Hello class again and welcome to lesson 4.2 of the JavaScript playlist. In our previous lesson 4.1, we have looked at how to add the JavaScript code within the HTML page using the script tag. In this particular lesson, we want to advance further and see how we can add JavaScript code by creating a separate file and then linking that separate file to the HTML page. So without a further ado, let's get started and see how we can add JavaScript code using the second method. So I'm going to head over to my Visual Studio Code, and in this Visual Studio Code I'm going to create another file within the HTML project folder, and I'm going to call that file course. I may call it the courses page.js. Because it is going to be a JavaScript file, I need to add the extension .js. And now when I press enter, I can now go ahead within this JS file. I can write any JavaScript code that I want to write. So what I'm going to do is to go back to our previous courses page.html file, and I'm going to remove this JavaScript file, the JavaScript code right from here, and I'm going to take it to the courses page.js and paste it right here. But since now we are creating this JavaScript code in a separate file, we do not need the script tag again. So I'm going to remove the script tag, and now what I have is only this one line of JavaScript which prints the text on the browser console. So I'm going to save these changes right here. And now how can you link this page to the courses page.html? So you go back to courses page.html, and within the head section you're going to link that using the script tag. And then within the script tag, you're going to add the src attribute, and the src attribute is going to specify the name of the file that contains the JavaScript file, the JavaScript code. So I'm going to specify course page.js. And now you can even remove this script tag right here, the closing tag, or let me alternatively put it right here. And now when you save that changes, you can now again open this HTML file using the live server, courses page.html, right click and open with the live server. And now let us access the browser console to see if we have been able to lock the statement on the browser console. Now when you access the console, you're going to see that the text "Hello, this is our first JavaScript program" has been printed on this browser console. And this shows that you have been able to load this code into the HTML file by simply adding this script tag and specifying the file name. So whatever JavaScript code you will write here, we can go ahead and add the second log statement, console.log, and say this is our hero program. And now when you save again, you go back to your browser, you're going to see the second statement has been printed on this browser console. So you can see that you have the JavaScript code in a different file, you have the HTML code in a different file, and now you can be able to link the two by using the script tag. With that said, I want to pause now this lesson at this point and see you in the next lesson, where we look at the basic introduction to Node.js. Otherwise, thank you for joining and see you in our next class.